Hello ladies and gentlemen, Fraser Coombs here, Ray White Hamilton Property Management, here to provide you with a market update in regards to June 2020 in this post-COVID-19 environment, or level 1 COVID-19 environment. Well, pleased to say the vast majority of tenants have managed to pay the rent on time post the lockdown, and in light of some redundancies that have taken place across the Waikato and across Hamilton. So fantastic to see those rent arrears at their standard levels really, so the property managers are doing what they need to do, but really the message is that we've been able to pay landlords on time and the majority of rent is coming in as it falls due, which is fantastic. A couple of key timing updates. Tenancy terminations, you may be aware that there were restrictions around terminating tenancies that came out of the COVID environment. So tenancies couldn't be ended between the time frame of the 25th of March leading up until the 25th of June. So here we are, we've just gone past that time frame. So basically meaning that tenants can now be given notice. So a tenant can be given notice to vacate a property. They can be given notice if a property has been an owner-occupier, say purchasing the property, the 42 days notice to move back into the property. So moving back into a level of normality. Another update, which was a fantastic one that came through, was the extension of the Healthy Homes deadline. So the Healthy Homes deadline, every investor in New Zealand had until the 1st of July to provide a written Healthy Homes statement, which basically recorded how your property complied with the Healthy Homes requirements, the 5 categories there. That's now been pushed out until the 1st of December. So an extra 6 months there. Another date update. You may well be aware that there was a rent freeze taking place on all residential tenancies across the country. The rent freeze, we haven't heard this is going to be extended so far, so the rent freeze is lifted on the 25th of September. We are predicting that there will be some catch up with the rent in those means. So keep communicating with your property manager. We'll certainly be in touch with you if there is the opportunity to increase rents, whilst bearing in mind it is a post-COVID-19 environment, and we will use tact and taste and just make sure that we are working for you in the best interest for your property, as well as showing some compassion for tenants, of course. In regards to the property portfolio that we manage here at Ray White Hamilton, we have 99% occupancy. So that's a number that we're always proud of and actually quite used to. So 9 vacant properties right across the portfolio of over 1,800 managements. So doing whatever we can to get those ones rented quickly, but there is pressure in the rental market once again in this post-COVID environment. So a lot of demand, multiple tenants applying for properties. So that's a fantastic environment at the moment. Another update, we actually have seen an increased presence of investors inquiring on properties for sale, looking to come back into the market or to add to their existing portfolios. Out-of-town investors, Hamiltonians looking to add to their portfolios. So by all means, speak to us. We're more than happy to appraise properties and to work with you even before you purchase, just to make sure that we can talk about the prospective tenant that you're likely going to achieve and if there's any room for improving the rent return on the property. Really proud to say that we've just secured an additional 22 properties this week, a complex of 20 properties just been built over in Hillcrest at the moment. And just want to put the message out there that my team are well trained, well versed in appraising properties off plans. So if you are a developer, you're planning on working on a project or potentially adding an ancillary dwelling to your property or maybe something larger, come and talk to us. We know how to appraise and kind of gauge in future and forecast future rents for when the development's actually completed. So come and talk to the team, but really proud of that success, and well done to Ryan Meacham. Great job, mate. I'll also provide you with a brief market update in regards to the Hamilton residential market. Well, for the month of May, we saw a record median sales price in Hamilton, $645,000, as confidence has certainly come back into the market. So what we're seeing at the moment is the investor activity has certainly increased as investors are seeing all-time low interest rates, and I guess weighing up the opportunity to have a great return compared to money in the bank. So if that's you, if you're looking to add to your existing property portfolio, by all means, speak to the team here, speak to your property manager at Ray White Hamilton. Also, just want to get the message out there that if you are considering selling your owner-occupied property, or potentially you're looking at changing the type of investment that you have and you're looking at selling a rental, within Ray White Hamilton Property Management offer a landlord loyalty discount, and this is a great offer. It's only in-house to existing clients, so if you are considering moving a property on, by all means, just speak to your property manager and they will explain in further detail. One document I do want to mention is this one here, called the Ray White Landlord Information Guide, a fantastic document, 55 pages long, explaining everything in regards to being a Ray White client and being a New Zealand residential investment client and landlord. So really the shortest day of the year has already passed, so it's only looking positive from here on forward. Wishing everybody a safe and happy July 2020. Thank you.